The chamber was quiet except for a soft hum of data stream flowing across curved hollow screens. A framed picture of the original Mighty Morphin team hung on Rocky DeSoto's office wall. Rocky sat at his desk reviewing mission reports. The doors opened with a faint hiss. Adam Park stepped inside, holding a slim data tablet under one arm.
Hey, Rock, I got something you're gonna want to see.
Rocky didn't look up immediately. Something good or something classified? Adam chuckled and dropped into the seat across from him.
A bit of both. Remember how we tasked the research division with decoding the deeper archives of Zordon's library?
Rocky finally leaned back. Yeah, I heard they've been digging up some wild stuff, like Zordon being one of the original Rangers.
Yep, turns out he was the Red Go Ranger, part of a team they called, funny enough, the Go Rangers.
Rocky blinked. And I heard something about him being on another team too, the Jakku?
Yeah, they still verifying the translation, but apparently he operated as a ranger called Big One at one point.
Rocky snorted. A big one? Seriously? That sounds like a joke Bog and Skull would say. Adam's eyebrows lifted.
Funny you should mention them.
Why? Said Rocky. Adam slid the data tablet across the desk. Rocky read for only a few seconds before looking up, stunned.
Turns out there are 2 additional Mighty Morphin Power Rangers we never knew about,
said Adam. Rocky started. Wait, what? Who? Adam leaned forward, enjoying the moment.
Oh, you're never gonna believe it.
Dude, who?
The one and only Bulk and Skull.
Rocky froze in place, like Adam had just told him Alpha 5 was a secret ninja. No way, that can't be, said Rocky.
It apparently happened during the 1993 Angel Grove Talent Contest. Billy had entered as a magician, and something very unexpected went down, said
Adam. Rocky rubbed his temple. Man, if Bulk and Skull were actually Rangers, then we seriously underestimated them. Adam shrugged.
Or maybe they just had one really lucky day.
Of the Ranger Council. Episode 8. Unlockey Heroes. The gymnasium at Angel Grove High buzzed with music cues, costume changes, and last-minute rehearsals. Students hurried across the floor carrying props, juggling instruments, and tripping over extension cords. Billy Cranston stood over his magical table, frowning at the stubborn smoke pellet. Kimberly gently adjusted his ruffs on his cape, while Zack crouched beneath the trapdoor mechanics in the prop box. Guys, I'm never going to get my disappearing act right in time for the talent show, said Billy. You've got this, Billy, Trini said. You built a working teleporter device out of scrap parts. A disappearing act is nothing for you, she continued. Zack grinned. Come on, man. You've faced down Goldar with a power lance and no backup. This is just smoke and mirrors. Jason folded his arms approvingly. Just remember, it's not about the trick. It's about the confidence. You've already got the brains. Billy forced a weak smile. High above Earth, Rita Repulsa scowled into her telescope, watching him struggle. Ha 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 ha, so Billy wants to disappear, huh? My new monster will make him and the other Rangers disappear forever! She rushed towards Finster. Finster! I need a monster that can trap the Rangers where they'll never be found. Finster bowed. I'll get right to it, my queen. Something spectacularly vanishing. Rita chuckled. Perfect. and this time they won't escape. Back on Earth, Billy attempted the trick again when Jason's communicator chirped. Each ranger checked theirs. Trouble, Jason said. Zordon says there's a new monster downtown, a big one. Billy sighed. Duty calls. Don't worry, you'll have the crowd disappearing in laughter next time, Zack said, clapping his shoulder. The rangers sprinted out of the gym just as the principal stepped inside.
It's morphing time!
Mastodon,
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops,
Saber-toothed tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
In the city plaza, a giant treasure chest with spindly legs and a top hat emerged from a cloud of purple smoke. Its lid clanked open and shut like a mouth.
Behold the magnificent Sir Loxalot. For my first trick, I'll make you disappear.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers teleported in formation. Jason stepped forward. That's far enough, treasure chest. The monster twirled dramatically.
It's Sir Loxalot, you pest, and I'll be closing the lid on your little hero act.
Billy twirled his lance. Come on, guys. Let's lock this creep up. Jason's kick got deflected, while Trini and Zack's were stunned by swinging padlocks. Kimberly's arrows bounced uselessly. Billy charged. Let's see how you handle this. But Sir Loxalot caught the lance, flipping Billy over his head.
It's time for my grand finale.
Ghostly chains shot from his chest, wrapping each ranger and dragging them into the gruesome abyss within.
The name's Sir Loxalot,
He slammed the lid with a defiant clunk.
and I am the one who locks.
Back at Angel Grove Youth Center, two unlikely heroes were cooking up their next big scheme or disaster. Bulk stood proudly on his makeshift stage, made out of workout mats, while Skull fumbled with a can of spray paint.
Alright, Skull, spray me. Not me, you dolt! The balloons!
Oh, sorry!
Somewhere between circus act and workout video, Bulk and Skull's strongman routine was somehow their best idea.
Our strongman act is a shoo-in to win the Angel Grove talent show.
Yeah, a shoo-in. Wait, what about Billy and the Nerd Patrol's magic act?
Those hacks, what about them?
He nervously handed Bulk the can. Bulk aggressively sprayed grey paint onto balloons that were supposed to pass for dumbbells.
Bulk, why aren't we using real weights?
Because, Bozo, real weights are heavy. What do we look like, Power Rangers?
Cue dramatic irony in 3, 2, 1. Suddenly, Bulk and Skull vanished from the youth center and reappeared in the command center.
Welcome, humans.
Bulk, I don't think we're in the youth center anymore.
Of course we are, Nimrod. Ernie must have remodeled the place. See, he even bought new juice machines.
Bulk walked right up to Alpha 5, eyes wide and hungry.
Let me get a marshmallow, mango, mustard smoothie.
I am not a juice machine. I am Alpha 5, and this is the command center, base of operations for the Power Rangers.
And I am Zordon, an interdimensional being trapped in a time warp.
And just like that, the world's most unqualified teens met the galaxy's most overqualified mentor. Bulk and Skull burst into giggles.
I bet he was ahead of his class.
Yeah, ahead of his class. Hey, what do you think he uses for a pillow? A mattress?
Observe the viewing globe.
The sphere lit up, revealing footage of the Power Rangers trapped.
The Power Rangers have been captured. You two teens with even more attitude are Angel Grove's only hope.
With all other options exhausted, and dignity clearly out of the window, Zordon turned to the most unusual of champions.
Using extremely rare power points, you shall become Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
In a burst of energy, two suits materialized around the stunned teens. Skull's suit was bright orange with jagged shoulder pads and a helmet styled like a squawking bird's beak. His pants sagged just slightly, because, of course. Bulk's suit was a deep purple, his helmet shaped like a wild hog, complete with tusks. The suit barely contained his belly, which bulged between his pants.
We were so made to wear these.
Farkas Bulkmeyer, you will command the power of the Bakalodon. Eugene Skulovich, you will command the power of the Featherdactyl.
Time out, Z. We're getting Zords, right? I want to slap some red flames on that baby.
Yeah, Zords, and a couple of those blaster things, too.
Before Zordon could say
Wait.
to the new Rangers, they vanished in a flash of orange and purple.
Aye, aye, aye.
Well, at least they have attitude.
The teleporter deposited them onto a quiet grassy hill, the last known location for Rita's monster.
Is this the right place?
Told you we should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
Unfortunately, navigation was never these two's strongest suit. Before the duo could recalculate, they were surrounded by putties, closing in from all directions, their clay fists pounding rhythmically. Bulk leapt up into Skull's arms, and the two took off running. It goes about as well as you'd expect. Skull's pants betrayed him, slipping down to his boots, and the both would-be heroes tripped and somersaulted down the hill, colliding with the putties like a bowling ball colliding with pins.
Hey, Bulk, we were really on a roll.
Stop using my name, moron. Call me Purple Ranger.
Bulk grinned, then span and knocked out the last putty with his rear. A blast of energy narrowly missed them, forcing them to duck behind the nearest tree.
You two are insane degenerates, and you deserve to perish.
I don't want to perish. Bulk, I don't even know what that means.
But in that moment, Bulk remembered Zordon's final words, echoing in his mind.
You are Angel Grove's only hope.
If we don't make it, I just want you to know, it was me who ate all your sausage-flavored jelly beans. Sorry.
No, buddy. He's the one who's gonna be sorry. Sorry he felt the wrath of cockroach kung fu. Ready?
No!
Against all odds and logic, the duo charged headfirst into danger. They leapt and accidentally delivered a double headbutt that floored the monster.
We totally nailed it.
They totally nailed it.
Said Alpha, stunned.
They totally nailed it.
Echoed Goldar.
Oh, I have such a headache!
Moaned Rita. Our heroes spotted a mysterious chest, Rita's prison for the real Power Rangers. Now it was up to them to save the day, or at least not screw it up too badly.
What do you say? We unlock this thing and free the other Rangers.
How?
Moments later, a white van pulled away with a cartoonish locksmith logo on the side. Pick Jagger's locksmiths. No key, no problem.
Thanks, Glenn.
Both numskulls cheered as the chest cracked open. But before the final moment of victory, Bulk had an idea.
Wait a minute, buddy. What do you think something like, say, the Power Rangers is worth?
All the marshmallow mango mustard smoothies we could drink.
Think bigger, numbskull. Bulk and Skull Power Rangers merchandise, movies, maybe even our own comic book.
Oh, that is big.
Before they could bask in their upcoming franchise deals, a final blast of energy hit them. Their suits vanished, and the two of them fell unconscious.
It is done, Zordon. They have been depowered, and their memories have been wiped. No one will ever know that Bulk and Skull became Power Rangers.
No one. Except us. Which is probably a good thing. Back in the present, Rocky and Adam sat across from each other, scrolling through the archived logs. So, what happened after that?
Well, according to the Command Senate's records,
Adam said, trying not to smirk.
the Rangers somehow freed themselves.
Somehow, said Rocky, confused.
Yeah, that's literally what Alpha wrote. But according to Zordon's history logs, Alpha teleported Bulk and Skull back to the youth center. Then, just before he left, he lifted the lid of the chest,
Said Adam. Then the guys reappeared and... questioned Rocky.
Oh, the usual. Ranger assembles, summon power blaster, monster screams, no, and then kaboom, end of story.
Rocky sighed. Any Zord action? He asked.
Nope, apparently it was weeks before Rita tried anything again.
Adam leaned back.
But I had Udana ask the Mystic Mother.
Rocky sniffed. And?
She didn't want to talk about it. Said it was too... what was the word? Embarrassing.
Rocky laughed into his hands. Oh, can you imagine what Bulk and Skull would have done if they remembered they were Rangers? Adam grinned.
Honestly? Probably just tried to sell the Rangers autographs in the park.
Guest starring Jim and Billy as Bulk and Skull, and Ty Tiger as Adam Park.